Hello, everybody. My name is Shay Walsh. I'm a sophomore, and I'm here to introduce the incredibly accomplished Judith Jamieson. She's an activist, a teacher, a dean. She is a permanent decanate at the Central Congregational Church in Providence, Rhode Island. And most importantly, she's an Albion graduate. Sorry, I'll continue. She graduated in 1958 with a double major in English and European Studies, and she was a member of Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. Today she's going to be talking about her role in the passing of the Holocaust Genocide Education Act in Rhode Island, which, well, she'll tell you all about it, but it's very incredible. So, here she is.
I'm taking center stage for the wrong reason.
Try all the way down.
All the way down.
All the way down and then. There you go. There you go.
Good afternoon. On 8 June 2016, the Rhode Island Legislature, jointly in the Senate and the General Assembly, passed the resolution requiring all students in Rhode Island, public, private, and parochial, to give instruction in Holocaust and Genocide studies grades 7 through 12. On 8 August, a press conference was held at the Jewish Alliance with the governor, Gina Raimondo, officially signing this legislative requirement into law. How such a historically significant legal precedent gained its success is the theme of my talk today. 2 years prior, as president of the Sandra Bornstein Holocaust Education Center, I approached the Jewish Alliance's Community Relations Council Director and state lobbyist, Marty Cooper. Together we formed an ad hoc committee to research such legislation elsewhere in the country and determine from that information how best to proceed in Rhode Island. The committee included the executive director of the Rhode Island State Council of Churches, the chair of the State Board of Rabbis, the community relations official for the Diocese of Providence, several teachers, and most importantly, the state leaders for the Armenian Genocide Project, who already had programs in several state schools. I should note here that we, at the Holocaust Center, since its inception in 1977, have placed survivor speakers in classrooms across the state and southeastern Massachusetts, plus students' outreach programs in film, theater, art, composition, and of course, extensive teacher education seminars. For this latter, we worked in cooperation with the Echoes of Reflections material at Yad Vashem in Jerusalem, as well as Steven Spielberg's Shoah Foundation and its eyewitness survivor video interviews. Always acutely aware of the disturbing nature of our subject matter, we have the motto, safely in, safely out. In 2014, 5 states had mandated levels of Holocaust education: New Jersey, New York, California, Florida, and Illinois. Pennsylvania joined in 2015, and we in Rhode Island became, with Michigan, the 7th and 8th states in the country to do so. Rhode Island was the only New England state to have this law, although Connecticut just this summer passed a similar statute solely for Holocaust education. The committee, with our ducks in a row, that is, we had designed the bill we wanted, met first with Governor Raimondo, who immediately gave us her firm go-ahead. We gained approval of the Rhode Island Department of Education's commissioner, Ken Wagner, and he worked with his State House liaison in connecting with various legislatures and supporters. And we continue this liaison today as we refine the law. There were many legislative committee meetings at which we gave testimony. We had point persons, as it were, in both houses, a young Armenian representative in the House, and a senior senator who was Jewish, both women. In the end, the two houses passed the resolution unanimously and gave us as committee members a standing ovation. It's important to note that in all our meetings, sessions, contacts, we never received pushback. Expecting some criticism from the Turkish community and latent anti-Semitic argument, it didn't happen. And here I must address why this did not happen. Rhode Island, and let me enlighten you that the official legal state name is the state of Rhode Island and Providence Plantations. Someone's nodding his head, who knows that? This state was founded by the brilliant but rebellious exile from the Massachusetts Bay Colony, Roger Williams. Williams rode across the Seacog River onto the shores of what would become Providence, determined that a modern Christian community would not penalize, punish, or impinge on another's religious persuasion. Quote, God is too large to be housed under one roof. This new Providence is considered the world's first such officially tolerant society. And in this capital city, you will still find today Williams' original First Baptist Meeting House, which is an architectural gem and a functioning church. To the south, the country's oldest synagogue, Truro, is located in Newport, where on 21 August 1790, George Washington delivered his pivotal address to the congregation in response to a request for religious assurance from Rabbi Seixas. That address is read every year in August at Truro, and it contains these words: to bigotry, no sanction; to persecution, no assistance. Rhode Island is the smallest state, about 1 million citizens, but it is a state of immigrants, Portuguese, Italian, Irish, African, more recently Southeast Asians, and Hispanic. Our legislation passed because, as my colleague Marty says, the assembled legislators got it. The bare bones of a state volunteer law committee to oversee this law is now in place. Its members are primarily those of the original research group, plus some additional members representing our state's diverse ethnic cultures. We are aware that beyond the Holocaust and the Armenian genocides, information to our teachers must reflect the existence of other such events, including the Khmer Rouge in Cambodia, Darfur, perhaps Middle Passage, and sadly the current Rohingya situation in Myanmar, Burma. This law committee alone is responsible to vet, to approve all the curriculum that goes up on the Department of Education's website. We continue with the legislature to further refine the bill. We also are cognizant of our informal status, and presently are working with the Rhode Island Foundation, hoping for funding to hire a consultant to assist us in developing a strategic plan. The committee has 3 task forces, which meet in alternating months: curriculum, professional development, and communications research. Connecticut has used our template to put together their own legislation. It appears now that there is interest in the other New England states to consider what Rhode Island has accomplished and perhaps coordinate with us in developing similar legislation. Let me close in citing a poignant and harrowing comment that I found in a framed document on the living room wall of David Ben-Gurion's home in Tel Aviv. For centuries, the Jewish people had asked in prayer, will there be a state for the people? No one had ever imagined the terrifying question, will there be a people for the state when it comes into being? Thank you.